It is important that you are very mindful of people that want to know all the details. Let's talk about it.
Someday, some way, we'll find a middle ground and get along. Someday, some way, we'll leave it all aside and move on.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Urban Minds Inc. representing that positivity, that motivation, and a righteous way of thinking. Sounds so good. Welcome back to another episode, man. Today, I'm going to tell you why it's so important for you to realize and pick up on people being nosy, people wanting all the details when God may not be using them for his will. They may be living an unrighteous life. They may be sinful. God talks about this. He wants us to be mindful of it. Therefore, I'm going to give you the truth. If you haven't taken my guidance before of downloading, or if you have taken the guidance of downloading the Old Testament and the New Testament, you know, for this reference, scripture reference, I'm going to direct you to Matthew chapter 6, verse 3. And in there, it talks about not letting the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Man, there are people in the world that represent, you know, God's will, righteousness, and there's people in the world that even though they don't acknowledge it, they represent pure evil. There's only good, there's only evil. You can't straddle the fence. And in not letting the left hand know what the right hand is doing, God is telling you to be mindful, to keep secure some of the missions, some of the ways, some of the way you live your life, some of the plans that he has for your life. Keep those to yourself and don't reveal them until it's proven a trustworthy source or a righteous source. The reason you don't want to tell everybody your every move and what you're doing is because people that want to know all the details, they want to be nosy. Chances are they're going to put your business out there in the street. They're going to spill the beans, make you look like something you're not when they have no benefit of you, or they're going to figure out a way to try to deceive you, to try to throw you off your God-given purpose. When you are trying to do the will of God, not everybody is on your side. And Matthew chapter 6, verse 3 talks about not showing the left hand what the right hand is doing, because evil is all around you. Evil doesn't want you to live righteous. Evil does not want you to live a sin-free life. It wants you to keep committing these sins, to keep living unrighteous, to not preach the word. That's why it's important that I get this out for you. A lot of times you may have a coworker at work that you have your own tasks, they have their own tasks, but they're always just so nosy. Hey, what are you doing? What do you got going on? What are you doing? They're not even your supervisor. What are you doing? And a lot of times I want you to realize this. If you guys are on the same level, you telling them everything that you're doing, every move that you're making, you may say, hey, I'm working on this for the supervisor. I'm working on this for the boss. And, you know, I'm thinking about doing it this way. Next thing you know, you have your supervisor coming out to you and say, hey, I know I got you working on that thing, you know, for me, but I'm going to hand that off. I want you to hand off everything that you've done to your counterpart. And you're like, where in the world is this coming from? Why am I being told to abandon my mission when, you know, I haven't really told anybody? But the truth of the matter is you have revealed to the left hand what the right hand was doing, and it has worked against you. That is the way evil people will play out in your life. You know, a coworker like that will go back to the supervisor, speak badly about your name, you know, slander your name, say that you're not doing what it is you're actually doing, and make your supervisor think that you are messing up the task or the project. And that's how they get it, trying to beat you out. That is the way of evil. Some of us have people very close in our lives like this. They can't, you know, trust the fact that God is using you because they're not righteous. They're representing evil. So therefore, they want to know how to be one step ahead on how to try to deceive you with their beliefs, their ideology, and the philosophies of man. Never show the left hand what the right hand is doing. Be mindful, be wary, be cautious, protect yourself. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check out the link in the description. Use my discount code for 5 to 10% off your entire cart because I'm only shooting it gun barrel straight.